Hello YouTube, it's the final video that I'm gonna make about Yogaville, Virginia, the Swami Satchidananda community, right? Final video, and I've boiled it down to this. When you have had psychotic breaks like I have had many psychotic breaks. Actually, I've only had 3 or 4. There is something called consensus reality, right? It is very important if you've had psychotic breaks to align your psychology with the consensus reality of the people around you. The problem is, when you're psychotic, you have got to be established in truth, in some deep truth about yourself and the world around you. Otherwise, you lose your mind because you've already lost your mind into delusional thinking before. That being said, the Yogaville community has a split in it, right? A lot of people believe Satchidananda seduced and slept with those women, which he did. And I felt it in the energy field, and I've talked to multiple people and they say that he did it. They were around him when he did it. The thing is, there's a split in the consensus reality of Yogaville, and that was driving me crazy. As a person who has suffered from psychosis, it is very important to be established in truth. But there's this weird thing going on in Yogaville where the old people, kind of admit to the fact that Satchidananda slept with those women, but they won't openly admit to it. One guy, Bhagavan Metro, was like, yeah, he quietly dealt with the issues, with the accusations in the 70s and the 60s until he could no longer quietly deal with them, right? So to be a community that talks about truth, they say, may the light of truth overcome all darkness. And they talk about the light of truth, And to be committed to a lie is probably the worst sin you could commit in the name of God. They're talking about the light of truth in the name of God, and they're lying, dude. That's the worst sin you can commit. And I feel angry because I have to fight in the name of truth against these evil people. What they're doing is evil. Not just wrong, it's evil, right? They're lying in the name of God to protect a man who seduced young women. And now, here's the final argument. Final statement. Even if Satchidananda was innocent, it is completely his fault that these accusations emerged. Why? Because no one is going to deny that he regularly got massages from certain young female devotees throughout his time. He would get himself massages. An individual in the Yogaville community said she's an old lady now, but she said she regularly gave Swami Satchidananda massages. I'm not saying she did anything with Satchidananda. He might have just got massages with her. But he got massages from his young female devotees throughout his tenure. That's just weird, dude. That's just weird,